I don't know, but I really be pounding my forehead like it's yam. Pounding yam. Hey gems, it's your girl Missjemima, and we are back at it again with another motherfreaking video. So today I'm going to show you how I achieve this 15-minute face that I like to do when I like to do 24/7, honestly, whether I'm in a rush or not. I typically do the same face, and it's been eating, at least per my opinion. And you guys have been asking some questions, so I figured I would show you guys the look and how I do it and my favorite products, yada yada. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the Gem Squad if you haven't already. Per usual, I will have all the links, all the products, everything listed for you down below for easy access. And that's about it. Let's get into the look. Okay, so I have some amazing products that I've been loving. Like when I tell y'all my makeup routine has been eating, not only in like just the application of it all, but also in the longevity. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. First things first, the base primer. I go back and forth. Right now, I will say that my favorite all over primer is probably the NYX Plump Right Back. Actually, no, I'm not lying. It's not my favorite primer, but it works well with the primer that's doing a lot of heavy lifting. So yeah, I've been using this a lot. Yeah, go ahead and slather that all over. Oh, my camera is literally where my mirror would be, so if I look sloppy off kilter, it's because I am. And when I tell y'all I do this in like 15 minutes, do you know you have 15 minutes? Assuming I'm not watching anything, I'm just doing my makeup, maybe listening to music, because child, watching a show will have me distracted, okay? And this primer keeps the skin looking dewy and plump. And it does have a little tackiness to it, like, oh. Ever since Milk Makeup came out with that Grip primer, the dupes have been duping. And I will say the Grip primer from Milk Makeup, fantastic, fantastic. Unfortunately, I am the 1% that's allergic to it. I don't even want to talk about it, but it's fantastic. So I'm making do with the dupes and making it do with a zoo, okay? Now this primer right here. If you're an oily girl, okay, I have a few options for oily girls, but this has been the one I've been reaching to more and more and more because it's been holding me down, okay? This is the One Size Oil Sucker. Extreme Mattifying Alkaline Primer. Now, here's the thing about mattifying primers. I feel like when they show demos online and stuff, they just show the primer on the skin and you see how dry the skin looks after it kind of absorbs that hydration and the oil, whatever it does, child. And it looks really dry, but I'm like, that's cute and all, but I need to see how well it holds up because I don't need my skin to look matte underneath the makeup. You know, I need it to be matte throughout the day. So like showing it a demo and they're like, oh, look how matte my face is. Cute. I see what you're doing, cute, but what I really need to see is the wear test, okay? Now, I don't know why I just gave this rant because this stuff is fire. This stuff is fire. And keep in mind, I do use a hydrating primer all over the face, including the areas where I am combination. So the fact that it's able to hold on as long as it does on top of the hydrated products, like, please, I don't have any words, you know? And I concentrated on the areas where I am the oiliest. So that's like my nose, the little patches right here. And sometimes I'll go like right here and into the front of the brow. Not too much though. Like I said, it is extremely mattifying. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but how it looks almost like white right here. Like it's doing that to the skin, okay? I have one more product to show you guys that has also been a game changer. Child, where I put it? Oh, I need this chair to be quiet. Girl, you just want people to know that you talk. Okay, we get it. Chatty Patty. I used to be an Eden Potion kind of girl, but ever since I've been using this Milani eyeshadow primer, like it's been everything. It's been everything. I have really oily eyelids. And a lot of times my mascara will transfer and it's kind of motivated me to start doing eye makeup again. If nothing else, just to have something on the lid so that it doesn't look black, because when mascara transfers on oil, it just looks like a black goopy mess. So if I'm really doing a super quick makeup look, then I won't do this. But when I'm doing a semi-quick look, yeah, I'm doing this step. Oh my God, I just like, what is it? So I go back and forth about the foundation that I like to use. I like this Danessa Myricks blurring balm powder in the Yummy Skin shade number 8. Now, this is my go-to when I know that I'm not gonna want to sit here and mix. Because one thing about me, I will mix a foundation for the perfect texture. But when I just want to be like, look, you see the material, look. And there are more hygienic ways to apply this. I know there are, but listen, mama gotta do what she gotta do, okay? She is so disrespectful, because like, what are you even doing there? You've been there for weeks now. Girl, the hair is doing something tonight that I just didn't approve of. Nobody asked me for my consent. It's just know I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, okay? But I want this video to go live tomorrow. And I said, you know what, Jemima, you've been talking about this video since last week. I'm a doer now, not just a talker, I'm a doer. Ooh! Oh! Wow, makeup can really look scary during certain parts of the process. Like, truly. Truly. Danessa is that girl. I'm telling you. And I love that she has a formula for both normal dry skins and also oily skin. I have some great primers from her as well. I just, like, I don't even have a shape up right. This is crazy, diabolical. Now, if I was the type of person to just wear a little coverage and go, I would go up a shade. But I like this color for when I'm adding a whole bunch of layers on top. So I feel like this is really good. I love the undertones. Like, it just looks really good when the face is done. But yeah, if you just want something that looks like skin, literally just looks like skin. My face is a little darker than the body and a twinge less yellow. So I love this when I'm wearing a full face of makeup, because then it matches the chest better and everything looks cohesive. I just bring all the redness back and more color back with bronzing and contouring. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but it literally just looks like skin. Like she eats. Danessa! Patrick! Where are you, Patrick? Literally right in my face. Once again, oh, you know what? One Size is really having their moment right now. One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. This is the shade Dark 3. Let's give her a little whirl. I know the girlies don't really do the triangle anymore. They're like, I need the coverage. I'm so sorry. I need the coverage. I have a lot of darkness. I got a big face. Please. Them little dots not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing for me, okay? But I love that for y'all though. Go ahead and shine, Miss Mamas. Be happy, thrive. If you like it, I love it. Here's where the layering starts. So I put on the concealer. Miss Mama's right here. Miss Fenty, Miss Rihanna. Yeah. Oh my God. It's right here. Ooh, I've been drinking this Zam, honey. Hold on. This has been the latest addition to my routine. And my routine was cute, but that really took it up a notch. Like, she really filled in a gap. And it's a little excessive. Like, I have a whole routine, but y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see the tea. Just trust the process. In fact, y'all need to trust the process, because y'all see the material when I'm out and about, when I'm cute, when the beat is on, the mug is on. Y'all see the material. Beauty blender. It took me so long for me to try an actual beauty blender, because one thing about me, I love a dupe. But sometimes it's not until you try the real thing, that's when you're really gagged, like truly gagged. I love a dupe, I really do. But sometimes it just doesn't compare to the real thing. And I mean that in a lot of different ways. Let me not even be cute. The way I usually rush this part, because I got somewhere to go, I'll be like. Now I'm yapping a lot and explaining in this video, but when I tell you like 15 minutes, okay, in and out the zoo. I'm not gonna lie though, I do be smacking the heck out of my forehead. I don't know what it is. Why do I I don't know, but I really be pounding my forehead like it's yam. Pounding yam. Next, we're gonna set the places where I put the concealer. I was a die-hard Givenchy Prism powder girl. My God. I tried that powder, was obsessed. I don't know what they did to it. They reformulated, they redid something. Y'all did something y'all weren't supposed to do and completely jacked up the formula. So I went back to my Huda Beauty and she has so lovingly, just so respectfully, with all the demureness, mindfulness in the world, and has shown me so much love despite the fact that I strayed from her. Yo, when I'm just like, hey, yo, I've been playing games, but I'm so glad she took me back. Okay, this is the shade Cupcake. And like I said, I do have yellow undertones. This one is more of like a light, I don't want to say peachy, light, it's just, it just neutralizes underneath the eye in the most beautiful way. Like, normally I either do translucent or something that matches perfectly, but it just, the way, because it's not overly pink, it's perfect. And I just find that it just highlights my under eye ever so wistfully. Oh, it brightens, it does all the things. Huda, and your beauty. You did your big one when you came out with 13,000 shades. Like, for real, there's literally a shade for everyone. Oh, she just so warmly and lovingly accepted me back into her arms, and I'm just forever grateful. Because, like, I tried a couple of the powders I used to use back in the day, and they just didn't eat for me in a way that I've become accustomed, the way I've grown accustomed to eating with the Givenchy. But thankfully, Huda is still there for me. I appreciate you, boo. Did you make me grow up? Do I have boogers in my nose? I probably do. Oh my God, I do have one. Where are the Q-tips? Don't look. So, can you make that? But yeah, I like to make sure I press powder into like the crevices, places where I will crease. Yeah. I don't really carve out my eyebrows anymore, and by really, I mean not at all. So adding a little brightness underneath it kind of like helps to give the illusion that I did a little more than I actually do. And then when I'm done, I go in just a little bit more powder because I do crease a lot underneath the eyes. And if you're scared of looking powdery and cakey, don't worry. I'll show you how I fix it all at the end. Trust the process. Don't the face always eat? Trust the process, babes. So while that's marinating a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my face powder. Tried and true Sephora Micro Smooth. I've been using this for so long. If they ever discontinue this, I remember there was a point in time when they tried, and I swear the uproar in social media had them making them bring this back with a quickness. Because when I tell you it was not on the shelves, I was stocking up, child, fighting for my life. All of a sudden they came back. Because what do y'all think I was going with this? What do y'all think y'all was gonna do with this? Okay, like, are you done? Where do y'all think y'all going with my favorite powder? Because I don't like a powder with too much coverage, you know? I prefer for my foundation, my concealer to do the heavy lifting, and I just want a little powder, a little some to set the face. Okay, I don't want no too much color because the color is already coming from the products. Don't disrupt what I got going on. Okay, that's why I typically go for a translucent powder underneath the eye. My concealer already did what it needed to do. I was very precise and specific about the shade that I picked. I don't need my powder to do nothing extra. Now the Huda do a little something extra, but it's extra in my favor. Okay, like she understands the assignment. I like that. The face is big, darling. This big. The new growth. Child, I gotta stop pushing this hairline back. This is looking insane. I don't really bake or nothing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep the excess powder from the visage. Do you see the sculpting taking shape? Babes, babes, babes. Now watch this magic trick. Please watch. Like I said, this is my quick foundation routine. This is not super sculpted, super glam, super da-da-da-da. Quick and dirty, quick and nasty. Okay, so this is where I start to bring the shadows back to the face. I'm going in with the LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Strength, aka Dark. This is what she looks like. Gonna use my brush to here. Listen, cheekbones where? Cheekbones there. Baby, listen. Cause one thing about it, I'm gonna create a little something. I'm gonna draw a little something on, okay? I'm gonna create some cheeks, okay, in a bone. I'm gonna find a little something to show the people. Like, come on now. You gotta add that color back, okay? You gotta let them people know, like, you be outside, you know, letting the sun bless your skin. Like, you be outside, you know, getting that vitamin D in the system. Whoa. Vitamin D in the system. Okay. And I just really like to just buff it out into the perimeter. I don't really do anything with super sharp lines, if you haven't noticed in this process so far. Like, I just like for everything to like smooth and blend into each other. Like, just look effortless, you know? The days of my carving this and doing that and that, those are over for me, at least for the time being. Because one thing about it, like, you just never really know what I feel like doing tomorrow. But you just, you know, you just gotta add the shadows back. Now, once you're done doing that, I like to go and add a little bronze. This one is giving, Jemima loves the Caribbean. Jemima is from the Caribbean. It's giving, Jemima has been frolicking across the beaches of Haiti. Like, you know, a little something down the nose, not too much. And, and then I top it with my NARS bronzer. This is the shade Laguna. I think this is the second to darkest shade. Now, look at this. Look at this beautiful red-brown color, this brick color. And I just top the places where I contoured, I loosely contoured, and just add this bronzer, and it just warms up the visage. Is it not giving sun-kissed? Oh my. Oh my. You know? Oh, like do we see the contrast? Do we see how we have sculpted and put the base together? And because there are no sharp lines, no streaks, no carvations of anything, the way when I'm in a rush, I literally just do this and I call it a day and it still comes together. I'm obsessed. Like, I love glam. I also love to be lazy. Like, give me the two put together. We're eating. And while I am bronzing my life away, I go ahead and take a crease brush. Not too much. I go ahead and take my crease brush. I dip it right here in the bronzer, baby. Nothing crazy. Okay, we're on a time crunch. You have places to go and people to see. And then you bam. That's it. Bam. Right here. Bam. Right on the lid. Go ahead and just put that everywhere. That's it. I'm telling y'all. And it eats every time. It's so simple, but because it is that beautiful brick brownie shade, not brownie, brick shade, it just makes you look like you do so much more rather than use the same product 14 times on your face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And once again, I'd be rushing, so this be me. I wish I was being dramatic. This is really me, because, you know, I'm always rushing somewhere, period. And that's quite all right. And then if I'm really feeling fancy, I take a little brush with the same bronzer, babes, the same NARS bronzer, and I will spread this all over my bottom lash line. Oh, it just brings it home. Once again, this is if I'm really feeling fancy, okay? The way this looks so good layered with mascara on top, I just be throwing it on everywhere, child. Sometimes it be halfway down my face. Listen, listen. I like to really like bring it down. I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bigger than they really are. And I connect it, so it almost looks like a black eye, but instead of black, it's red, brownish red. Next is blush. Now, if you thought that I was not going to feature one of my favorite blushes of life, you're absolutely insane. Rare Beauty, Selena, girl, look. These shades are so damn beautiful. Her blushes, her highlighters, like I'm so sorry. Like, anyone who says otherwise, I don't even understand. Don't piss me off. The pigmentation, like, Because if you're keeping it a buck, a lot of blushes that brands come out with do nothing for brown skin. Like, and if you can't do anything for my skin, like, I'm in the middle. What about the beautiful chocolatey girls? Okay? Y'all not even beginning to touch them. Like, be so for real. So, Selena, shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you, girly pop. There's one thing about it, you gonna eat. One thing about it, y'all gonna be in the lab doing what y'all need to do. Okay? Doing the Lord's work. Now, I've been wanting to try her highlighter as a blush topper. My things, they're so pigmented, so you have to be a bit careful, darling. A bit careful. So this is the shade Reveal, and this is a highlighter. I want to use this as a blush topper. I'm very scared. And why would I be scared? It's Selena, girl. It's a rare beauty. Anything for Selena's. Like, why would you be... Oh, I live for a glowy cheek. I just feel like it just makes you look so radiant, but it's like a fake radiance because it's concentrated only on the cheek and not on the areas of your face that actually are oily. So when you control the oils on the oily parts, but then you have that glow on the cheek, you... Ooh, it eats. Oh, it's so good. We're gonna finish it off with a little bit of highlights, just a little something. Where's my highlighter brush? And the highlighter that I've been using 98% of the time since like 2023, I'm lying, but for a while now, it's a Sephora Colorful Luminizer. I picked this up, maybe it was just during a Sephora sale, I don't remember, but I picked this up and haven't put it down since, okay? This is in the shade Blinding Bronze. And oh my God, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh no, we're good. I'm not gonna lie, this packaging is a little flimsy. It's giving a budget, but the product is so good. Now, the reason I was in love with this shade is you can see it's actually a bronze color. I have been over the gold highlighters for quite some time now. I like a brown, something like this that kind of like really gives you your skin but better. And I'm not lying, I completely eradicated glitter from the cheeks. I will do glitter from time to time, but I love just like an almost like a sheen that look like a lit from within. I just can't explain it. Like, it's just the way the light falls on it. It's just like, wow. It's not glitter. It's not even, I don't know how to describe it, but like, my goodness, when light falls on it, like, are the girls still wearing highlighter? Am I antiquated? I know for a while it was all the rage. Are brands even coming out with new highlighters now? I guess besides Rare Beauty. It was all the rage, and Anastasia Beverly Hills is coming out with whole palettes of highlighter. Shay's ridiculous. I still hold on to the same makeup trends from like 2016. And I'm not mad at it. I wish a bitch would tell me I don't look good. What the fuck? What you even talking about? Oh. So the cheeks are done. We're moving on to the brows. The Brizzy brows. It's so petite. Like, it's so thin. I could barely see it on the desk next to the big body pencils. This is a Sephora Collection retractable brow pencil. I have been using this brow pencil for who knows how long now. Like, the obsession, will it ever end? Anyways, I just comb through the brows like so. All right. And I brush it out as I go. Once again, I don't do anything too structured on my face. I just be throwing the brows on, child. I'm so sorry. Sorry to the brow girls. I want to look like I am from the Middle East. Because hands down, everybody know they got the best motherfucking brows. Elite. Y'all win, okay? Like, gagged. Floored. Now, I like to solidify the brows with a little brow gel. Refy. Oh my gosh. It's like faded. I didn't even realize. Let me tell you something about this brow gel. When I first started using it, it was full of life. It was juicy. Like, it was great getting product out of it. And then it started thinning out, and I'm like, oh, it's done. Like, let me get another one. I bought another one. But one thing about me, I like to scrape the bottle empty, okay, before I'm done with it. Baby, I've been scraping for 16 months. I don't even remember what a fresh bottle feels like, but I remember distinctively using it and like, oh, this is almost done. Like, I could tell I got 1 week left. Let me go ahead and restock. I restocked twice, I think, for this Sephora sale, because I said, oh, I don't ever want to be without it. They're still sitting here. I'm still working on the same bottle from like a year and a half ago. I was still in Atlanta when this was done. I restocked in Atlanta. I don't know what sorcery is in here. This is the gift that keeps on giving, bro. And I love this because it does have color on it, but the way it holds the brow hairs, so make sure you put it in the right place. It holds the brow hairs. It makes them look thicker because it adds a little color to it. It just takes my brows to a different level. I don't know what my life was before this. And I've tried different brow gels. I've tried brown mascaras using them as brow gels. This is the one that I have loved for the longest. The color is right. The consistency is right. The hold is right. My brows don't feel crunchy. I don't understand. And I tell you, sorcery, and apparently it never finishes. I'm talking about label coming off. The name is fading away. Are those teeth marks? Child, I don't know. Like, mind you, I left Atlanta, what, 7 months ago? I restocked because it was empty in Atlanta 7 months ago. I'm still using the same bottle. I have not sprayed anything in it to make it last longer because I used to put a little Fix Plus in my mascara to make it last longer. I have not done anything. It's just still kicking. I love that for me. I love that for me. I won't have to buy another one of these for another 15 years, child. Like, oh, it just does something. And on a real chill day, I would just use this and it'll add a little oomph to my brows without doing too much. Like I said, I have 5-minute makeup looks, 10 minutes, and 15. This is a 15 situation. I'm yappa like a rat right now.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please.
Okay, so this don't count. Just trust me when I say it's 15, maybe 17 if I'm on the phone or something. It just puts them in place. It gives them shape. I love this stuff so much. Refy, best brow gel of life. And there are really good ones out there. Like, I have a few in my collection that are probably just like, pick me, love me.
So pick me, choose me, love me.
And I do. I love y'all. But that Refy, that Refy just do something to me. Okay, so we're almost done. We're almost at the finish line. I'm tripping. We're gonna use the Benefit Bang Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is the waterproof version. I like this mascara. It's not my favorite Benefit mascara. It's actually the Benefit They're Real. That stuff I'm obsessed with. But I like to give it a break every now and then and try something else, so that when I use it again, I remember how much I love it. Because sometimes absence makes the heart fonder. It really does. I get to enjoy something else and then go back to something else I enjoy. Then enjoy something else and then go back to something else I enjoy. I love that for me. I look at mascara. Now, PSA and FYI, I have really super duper curly lashes, okay? Like, they curl and they touch my face. And that is why I always get mascara on my eyelids. I have given up trying to do perfect mascara. At this point in my life, my mascara is my eyeliner because it literally gets on my lashes, on my face, on the waterline, on the lash line, on everything. So people are like, oh my God, what liner do you use? Mascara. What mascara do you, mascara. What eyeshadow do you, mascara. Okay, so if this is a little cringy for you, you might want to close your eyes because this is the most imperfect process of life, and that's all I have to give. I have nothing else for you. This is my process, and I've accepted it. This is my life until I die. Unless I get like lash relaxers, which I won't do that. Let's be for real. I ain't gonna do that. Mascara all dry now because you keep me yappa. Oh my God. I do the bottom first and then the top. At some point in this process, I usually get mascara on my face. Hopefully that's not the case today, but it happens quite frequently. More than I'd like to admit. Like I said, lashes be so damn close to the skin. And I literally, like, I can feel the bristles touching my eyelid. And so that's how I kind of get the 2-for-1 look. Not intentional, but not mad at it at all. I do quite enjoy it. If I'm really in a crunch, I'll use, I feel like this is not even. Am I tripping or no? See, that Refy got that, man, that gel got the brows locked down, baby. Like I said, when I'm really in a rush, I will just put mascara on my mole and rub it in my finger. When I'm feeling fancy, I'll go in with a little eyeliner. This is the Milk Makeup Long Wear Eyeliner. I believe this is waterproof. I'm actually not sure. The shade Outer Space, and I literally just like color it in. Because I used to try and like avoid makeup on this area, and I realized it's so much easier. Now the tip just came off. I realized it's a lot easier to just draw it back on than it is to try and avoid getting makeup on it. All right, my lips are so dry. I cannot wait to put some on. Oh, finally. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't over. This is not even the shade I want. She cute though. I love these Fenty liners. The only thing is I feel like I'm sharpening them every 2 seconds. But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna complain and I'm gonna buy it again and again and again. Lip liners for brown skin girls has come such a long way. For the longest time, they weren't even making lip liners for us. A lot of us were using eyeliner as lip liner. Shout out to MAC though for always holding on the fort. The fort. But shout out to MAC for always having something for the dark skin girlies. Ooh, child, my lip is dry. Like the Sahara Desert, honey. Now, I love a super juicy gloss, okay? I love her down bad. Ooh, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just sharpened it in already. Like, I know I got lips. I mean, I did go over it 14,000 times, but like, you know, like I said, I'm gonna complain and I'm gonna buy it every time because they're so good. Also, Fenty, can you make it so that we could put the cap on top? I always forget that I can't do that, and then it gets stuck inside and I have a panic attack that I won't be able to close it and it'll dry out. I hate that I do that. Like, girl, it's been 14,000 years since they've been using these. Why haven't you learned yet? I feel like people don't talk enough about the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm enough. This is such a great formula. She's a thicker gloss, so if you're wearing a petite bag, just keep that in mind. But I just love, like, look how big the applicator is. It's thick and juicy. Like, hold on. These are so good. I really wish it came out with more shades. Like, girl, you want to come out with 2 shades and drop another 2? Come out with 16 like the other girls. Give me options. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I thought you was going to be done at 7.
No, I said I start at 7.
Oh, because you got your degree.
Yeah, I never be done at 7.
That's all right. I gotta record anyway. Since you got your running degree.
Yeah, I saw the saxophone player. He was like, today was the only day he got off, so he's not gonna be there tonight. Remember I told you the saxophone player?
Oh, he not gonna. Oh, hell no.
He said he was like, today is the only Wednesday he got off. I was like, let me tell Mima to see if she still wants to go.
I'm going for him.
Yeah, he said today. He was like, yeah, today's the only day I got off.
I'm getting cute for no reason. All right, scan the room. Let me see if you got a little junk there. Somebody can see me.
No, girl.
It's not giving. Ooh. Dina, you're not looking hard enough. There gotta be something in there. Cause how you in a run club? You ain't running from me, my man, yet. You supposed to be running for the both of us. Running to my man.
Get it together.
I could have gone to Zumba. That's crazy. Mama. Ak pied poule là?
Non, you got your pied poule.
Sa nan bout shot nan?
Yeah.
Okay, child. Alright. Enjoy your run. Well, damn. Now I thought I was getting cute with a purpose. I guess not. But anyways, we're almost done. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, girl, we need more shades expeditiously. Look how thick that wand is. Like, deliciously thick. Almost as thick as me. Yeah. Look at that, the gloss, the color, the sheen. Oh. Look how much I was able to get in one swipe. And it does have a little bit of that like plumping feeling, but it's not like overbearing. But I like to go on with a little extra something. I like my lips to be juicy. Ooh. It's not sticky, even though I do actually prefer a stickier gloss. That's because I don't have hair. So for the girlies that do have hair, it's not sticky. It's beautiful. Like, are you not in love? Like, it's... every part of this look really comes together and it brings something to the look. It all has a purpose. And that's not even the crazy thing. Like, I haven't even set the face for real. Like, this is cute. I can go out the door and know that I'm gonna have a solid time outside. But this is how I really seal the deal. So that I go back in with Miss Fenty, okay, with Miss You Mist. You see what I did there? Miss You Mist. It's called You Mist. Makeup extending setting spray. Yeah, and that's why she was done, because girl, I be using this like it's water. Like, child. And then I bathe the face in it again. Hold please. And I don't be afraid to hit the lip. The lip can use some longevity too. I don't know if it does anything, but I'm gonna use it. Now I've noticed that since I've been incorporating this into my makeup routine, like if I touch up, I'm only touching up once, and that's for an extended amount of time. Like, I usually need to touch up maybe at the 2-3 hour mark of first putting my makeup on. Like, that's just what it is. But once I do that one touch up, my makeup is on. It's lasting. It doesn't look cakey or powdery. It doesn't look overly oily. Like, it just looks melted and perfect. So that's spray number one. And then because it is winter months, my skin has been really dry as of late. So I started incorporating, where's the spray? I started incorporating the Urban Decay All Nighter Hyaluronic Acid Watermelon Fruit Extract Spray. Now this is also a long lasting makeup setting spray, but I use this particularly on the perimeter of my face. Now I feel like I could have achieved a similar vibe with the Charlotte Tilbury spray, but the one I have, the nozzle doesn't work, and I haven't finessed a way for me to get past that as of yet. So I've just been using this. And first of all, the packaging is so cute. Can we get into it? But also I wanted something specifically with hyaluronic acid because I wanted that extra hydration. Like, y'all, I went through a little patch. I low-key damaged my skin barrier just a little bit. So I was really trying to like rebuild it, and this has been a saving grace, okay? Oh, child. And I throw that ass in a circle. Did you see that? Throw that ass in a circle. Girl, I spray these like I spray my perfume. I will also say that the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, I also was using that once again on the perimeter, and it just... Do y'all see the way it just... Do y'all see? Like, am I tripping? Or do y'all see? Like, babes, this is eating. Oh my God. And then I do a last final spray. I go back in with the classic Urban Decay All Nighter. And when I tell y'all, I know it sounds crazy, but literally each individual one of these sprays does something different. And they all just, ooh. So I go in with this as a final touch. Now here's the kicker. Depending on what my plans are, where I'm going, if I'm gonna be around people and there might be a lot of friction, potentially rubbing of the face on shirts and things, I will add an extra spray. Now, I stopped using this spray as often because when I tell you, it literally cements the face. And because it's winter, I don't necessarily want a cemented face. Not truly. Like, I want it to stay in place. I don't want it cemented, okay? This will cement your face. One size, you're really making your way into my collection. I see what you're doing. Patrick, I see what you're doing. One side's on till dawn, on and on. I'm on this one, and I do my when I do my hands next.
On and on, I'm on this drum and I'm tight like spandex. What I do with my hands next?
On till dawn, mattifying waterproof setting spray. Yeah, and what I do is I'll hit the bottom half of my face. Okay, let you just. And you can literally feel your face going. Okay, love that. Anything that will help me minimize transfer, give her to me. This is a good one. L'Oreal also has a spray that does something similar, and I am testing out the CaliRay Surf Proof setting spray. Now this one says clean, hydrating, and long wear. So this one, I tried it like maybe twice so far, and I am liking it. But like I said, I really have to use it ongoing and in multiple situations to really determine, one, where it fits into the routine and how it compares to other products. Like the Fenty one, I have been using this down. Okay, when I said across the board, I've tested this. She's eating. Okay, like I accidentally came upon this routine, and it has just been working so beautifully for me, and I'm just so happy with it. Like anyways, let me show you guys a second gloss really quickly. I just feel like Charlotte Tilbury, like, girl, we need more shades. Another really good lip liner, I'm pretty sure I've talked to you guys about it already. Makeup Forever. Fantastic. Like, when I tell y'all, lip liners have come such a long way. So good. This is the Makeup Forever Super Boost Gloss. Moisturizing plumping effect lip gloss. I really can't talk. I'm so sick of myself. Yet another thick baddie. I'm seeing a pattern here. I do like them thick, huh? Thick like oatmeal and grits. Anyways. How do you not go into Sephora and black out? Like, how do you not go into a makeup store and black out? Y'all, like, I can go to Dollar Tree and black out. It just makes me so happy. Like, this don't make y'all happy? Like, trying on a beautiful gloss, like, look how that just, very, very, very similar formula to the Charlotte Tilbury. It does not have, well, I'm still feeling a little plumpness. It doesn't really have, it's not really like spicy for real. Oh, girl, like, how do you not put on this lip gloss and your life doesn't get better? Like, when I tell y'all, makeup for me is so therapeutic. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm about to cry. That's so dramatic. But I just started thinking back to a time where, like, I was just not in a great place. And I used to wear makeup like an armor. I literally wore makeup like an armor, because when I tell you, the feeling of bad bitchness just elevates. And when I felt like a bad bitch, I felt stronger. I felt like I couldn't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel tougher, but like in a good way. Like, I felt like boss bitch, like a boss woman. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot in this video, huh? But I literally wore makeup as armor during some of my lowest moments. And it really and truly does make me so happy. And just the joy in putting different colors together and like trying new techniques and discovering new products and stuff, like it brings me so much joy. And I hope I don't sound like a crazy person right now, but I just remember a time in my life where, like, wearing makeup was literally the only thing that kept me from falling apart. It sounds so dramatic, but when your face is beat, you're not trying to cry. You're not trying to let every little emotion take over. I would literally wear makeup and be like, yo, like, this is, like, what's up? Oh my God, that's crazy. That's so crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was truly a pleasure sharing my 15-20 minute makeup routine with y'all. When I say this has literally been my go-to, and if you compare this face to like the face that you've seen in my footage, because even when I'm like doing glam or going to a more glamorous event, I find myself doing the same exact face. It really doesn't deviate too much unless I'm doing more eyeshadow. But this is my go-to look and I have been loving it so much. It's a little more effort than I've done in the past because of the eyeshadow, but I find that taking it up that little notch has really been game changer, especially for how I like to see myself in pictures and stuff looking back. Because sometimes I can finesse the whole no eyeshadow look, and other times I'm like, I don't really love that look. I wish I'd done something more. Like I said, I don't carve out my eyebrows, so I wouldn't have any product right here. And I'm like, at least put a little concealer underneath the eyebrow, child. Like, make it blend with the face. But since I've been doing this routine, I've been so happy with my makeup routine. I mean, I'm always happy. Let me give you a butt. But like extra happy. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like my face is solid. I can go out for a long period of time. I can sweat in this. I could totally go to the gym and sweat and go to a sauna in this makeup and I would still look popping afterwards, okay? But that is the face. I hope you guys enjoyed it or you learned something, or maybe you discovered a product that you want to try. I'll have everything linked for you down below. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys once again for supporting the channel, for supporting me, and I will see you on the next one. Toodles. Now I'm cute. Somebody gonna see me. Let me text them back.